We have returned. Good. I'm starting my second stream. Nope. Yep. Good job, John. You're first. The one thing about IEMs is like when you take them out, they're sometimes a little bit of a pain to put back in. All right, here we go. Vain. You're so vain. I bet you think this game is about you. Since I can't claim it on Twitch, I have to yell it in YouTube. Well, I mean, you could claim it in Twitch now because it's a new stream. I mean, all right. So I've been playing a fair bit, but I'm actually going to start up a new game. We're gonna put on standard. Build structure, no decay. Not really a Twitcher. Oh, I gotcha. Containers respawn, yes. Items respawn, yes. Loot scarcity, standard. All of that is standard. You can choose to start the game later than default. Yeah, first spring is still fine. Vehicle power failure time. That's what I'm trying to find out. I like to set this to 3 months, and then the water to 6. I found that's pretty good. I turn off building destruction so I can actually have a base to relax in. Oh, excuse me. So like base damage. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm not really concerned necessarily. I think we should go hard though. I fear if I ever play this game, I'd spend hours just on character customization. There's not a ton of character customization available just yet, and some of it is bad. And if you watched, I know you watched my video, so you know that the hair and beards are not great. Chip Hardbody, of course. And then we're going with the dude. Male presenting. I think this the face didn't match the hair, but it looked like there were tons of sliders. Okay, yeah, that's fair. There are quite a few sliders. Yeah, we'll go with this guy. See. Looks like the guy from Prison Break. Yes! Or freaking Reacher. Is that the same dude? The guy from Prison Break and Reacher. I'm not sure. Different dude, but yeah, okay. Welcome back, DeForest Koenig. Welcome back. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this guy. Body type. I mean, yeah, masculine, of course. Yeah, hyper masculine. We're gonna try to get this guy built. Beady eyes and big jaw. Yep. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, face. Oh my. Yeah. There are so many sliders. Yeah, we'll do this guy, and then we will. Stream elements. Way to catch up. Eye color. We're leaving blue. Yep. Wait. Hair. Okay. This is the. Oh my god. Drew, you got it this time. Nice work. Okay. What I'm wondering is if we adjust the sliders, can we make the hair better? Oh my god. It looks so ridiculous. I mean, the blonde does look better at least, but God. Yeah, when you get to like the darker colors, like the bright skin shows through quite a bit. It's very patchy. Oh, wait, but changing the colors like did fix it a little bit. Okay, okay. So, this Tarkov patch looks weird. It sure does. How's it going, Tooge? Tooge. How are you? All right. Okay. Our beard doesn't look awful, at least. The hair, on the other hand, the hair just looks not great. I kind of want us to just stay bald, because the hair does not match the beard. What? Doing fine. Just about to drink bleach. I would not recommend that. I would not recommend drinking the bleach. But I can't stop you. So just be safe with the bleach. I'm doing okay, relatively speaking. My back hurts a bit, but other than that, I'm pretty okay. All right. I don't want to spend too much time. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, we look so douchey. I love it. Amazing. Most of those beards look like testicle beard. Yeah, they don't look good. Also, my guy, like, he looks very young, but that's okay. So I was playing. I was playing your short and your stream at the same time. I was watching it before you went live. Okay. Interesting. All right. So for stats, I learned like construction is good to start off with a fair bit of, but you can increase it pretty quickly if you want to farm though. Oh, it's the one Trebuchet one. Yes, that is one of my favorite things about Dragon's Dogma, and that was the short that like started my channel like kind of popping off for a little while. And that was really nice. Lock picking, I'm pretty decent at, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Medical seems really important. Sociability, we have no need for. And you barely need anything in strength, as that seemed to level up quickly too. Yeah, exactly. So I think like maybe scavenging would be good, because crafting you can increase that really fast. Yeah, construction you can increase really fast. Agility, cooking, only because I've found a lot of magazines that have recipes in them, but I can't use them. But it did seem like cooking maybe went up a little bit slower. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do cooking, farming, and medical. I think we'll start with those, and then for our beginning, I do structure stuff. Do you have anything that's like hardiness or constitution? Yeah. So like your vitality is resistance to injury. So I could do that. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll take cooking off and do vitality. Reduce the risk of being sick. Yeah. There's not enough in the game for farming or anything, I think, yet, but it's been 8 months since I played. I was doing some farming on my other save. And Touge, what is this game about? It's a post-apocalyptic zombie survival crafting game that is all about the details. And you'll see what I mean with that. We'll go ahead and just take these, and like we'll just get it going. And as far as how we're going to start off, I'm going to do the firefighter because you get the axe, painkillers. Actually, no. Park ranger. Park ranger is good because you get the binoculars, charcoal tabs. Basically, Project Zomboid in first/third person. Yeah. We're not doing any kind of weaknesses just yet. And I've been playing in Sarnak, so I'm actually going to do Redford this time. And we'll see how it goes. It's so nice you can wash yourself in any bathroom and drink there. It saves so much headache. Yeah. Yeah. I actually got rid of the shower in my home and just use the sink to wash. And the sink and the tub. All right. So yeah, you search a lot of things. A parcel. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any scissors. So, what is that? Ooh, we already got a 38. Heck yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Chip, did somebody already tell you today that you're really awesome? Aw, thanks. No one has told me that yet today, but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, some aviators. Yeah, I picked those up. I was going to say. Yeah, I want to put those on. There we go. Okay. I was going to say, I feel like. All right, I did put them on. Sewing needle, antidepressants, and a map. Nice. Immediately we get a map. That's very cool. Oh, I need to make sure I turn my phone, turn that off. So the phone is used for, you can use it to tell time, and you can also use the GPS to orient yourself. The map is also very helpful for that. Cigarettes, you can smoke those to reduce your stress, which, is not the best message to send people, but, it is what it is. I don't know still what the ID cards are for. I have not found what those are for, but I'm sure we will eventually. Also, I have a rake. That's my weapon right now. A large cooking pot. Yeah, we'll take that. You have to have a cooking pot, a pan, or like other cooking implements to actually make food, which I think is a nice touch. Okay, we have a cutting implement now, so we can open our parcel. And we got nothing. Very creepy that you have two random women's IDs in what I assume is your house. Yeah. ID cards maybe at the bank or maybe just for roleplay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, some dog food. We might end up eating that later. Cast iron pan. You can use a cast iron pan as a weapon, which is fun. It's a blunt force. If anybody watches Floppy Sword, he used a cast iron pan a lot. Oh man, all the food is rotten in this place. Dang. Okay, that's everything there. Your cell phone is turned off. I forgot. I was using the flashlight from my cell phone. Oh, all right. We got a wolf room and 2 magazines and some rounds and some thread. Man, we're doing good. That thread did not go over. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and add to quick use. Dual wield the guns. Probably not. Add to quick use. Add to quick use. And add to quick use. Yeah. So I didn't want to do that. Give my apple back. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh God. All right, we ate the apple. Cool. It's very dark in here. Where are the light switches? There. Oh. That's not helping. Okay, I guess those light switches don't control. Is the power off here? Interesting. Oh, thank you. Threw it on the ground. Exactly. I'm not sure why the power's not working. Maybe it already failed. I thought I set it to not fail for like 2 months, but maybe I messed that up. Paper scrap. So yeah, with the tub. Oh yeah, so the water is disconnected as well. Wait, did I screw that up? Let me see. Oh, this doesn't. Doesn't have. Maybe you just got behind on bills. Yeah. I chose the Ranger as my profession, by the way. Do you ever think about playing Resident Evil 7? I mean, think about, yes. Do I own it? Have I played it? No. I would play it. Absolutely. I love the Resident Evil games. So like, I would definitely be down to play any of those. All right, schematic mini sledge. Yeah, construction 40, crafting 40. So we got to build those up in order to get them. You showed 7 and 8 are great. Nice. It's high praise coming from D. I will also be hopefully over the weekend. Insulated flask. Nice. Can get some water. I will be playing the game Keeper. So if you don't know, Keeper is a compass. Let's equip that. And now we have cardinal directions. Woo! Love it. So much easier than Scum in so many ways. Wine. I'm not going to worry about the wine. But Keeper is you play as a lighthouse. And it's like this it seems like a really cute platformer almost, but you play as a lighthouse, and you have, it looks like maybe a seagull or some type of bird that rests on like the top of the lighthouse and acts as your navigator. It looks super fun. It looks very cute. I'm excited to play it. Also, now we got a cowboy hat on. Look at us. Look at us. And I got a gun. John says, I hated 7 and didn't play it until I played 8, then played 7, and it's my favorite after the original games. Wow. That is, again, high praise. All right, here we go. First Zombo to fight. Bonk. Bonk. And bonk. 3 hits, usually. Search him. He had some whiskey on him. I don't blame you. Don't blame you. I heard a oh, I heard another one. Oh god. There's a few zombos in here. The description literally says seabird for keeper. No idea what that is. Yeah, like I'm guessing like a gull, probably. Like a seagull. Oh, hello. You just yeeted yourself out of the top window there? Okay. 7 was a huge departure from anything Resident Evil had done in the past, but taking it for itself, it's such a great game. Did you leave on house destruction? No, I turned that off. Which I got so excited when you said you were playing Keeper, but I got myself turned around as it is not the game I thought it was. What did you think that that it was? Because if you're excited for me to play a game, like, then I want to know what it is. Keeper does look cute, but I was hoping you were playing Static Dread. I don't know what that is. Static Dread, the Lighthouse? Very interesting. I'll check it out. I'll play it. Especially spooky season, horror games. Like, let's go. I'll play all of them, man. I'm excited to play some good spooky games. Oh, hello. Why are you standing on the toilet? It's Papers, Please, which I've also never played, but a Lovecraftian lighthouse keeper. Sounds fabulous. It's only $13. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Ooh, school backpack. Let's wear that. I don't think we need a second map for any reason, but yeah, whatever. Now we've got it. So yeah, since I have the destruction, like house destruction. Oh my god, you guys. Stop. Okay. I have never seen their legs just get smacked off like that. That was new. Those like white glowing eyes terrify me. They're so scary. So Drew says the bird innkeeper is four-legged and green with a big beak. I don't think it's a real bird. Yeah, that sounds like a fake bird. You're a fake bird. All of the military stuff we can actually repair if we can find a repair bench. So I'm gonna take those, and hopefully we can get some needle and thread and a repair bench and get those taken care of. Okay, my scratches should heal on its own. Okay. You're feeling a little warm, but it's tolerable. It might be time to wear lighter clothing. I mean, I feel like I'm already wearing pretty light clothing. Yeah. Bro, how much lighter clothing do you want me to do? Farming. Okay. Green thumb. Absolutely. Have not played it myself, but it came across my feed and it looks fantastic. Like I said, I'll check it out. Like I'm excited. I've never heard tepid as a description of temp for anything other than water. Same. I think my wife and I have used it to describe coffee once before, but I think that's about it. Like liquid, some kind of liquid. Bird is a pretty loose description of the thing in Keeper. Looking at it, seems to have stick legs and like algae for feathers. My guess is some sort of spirit beastie. I thought that said spirit breasty. The chance of dirty bandages becoming infected is reduced 25%. Max health increased by 25%. XP gained by related skill task increased by 25%, or 50% less likely to break your arms or legs. We're going to do the skill increase for this one. When's the new OnlyFans video drop? Man, it's going to be a minute, I think. You know, the place where I normally film is compromised, we'll say. I got kicked out, you know, for doing things in what they considered a public space, but you know, I paid to be there, so yeah, it's a whole thing. So stupid. I actually used to have an alert for when people would try to do like an OnlyFans command. It would pull up a I don't remember what I had. It was something like, you know, you pervert. Okay. Okay. I think it's the hat. I think it's the hat that's making me too warm. Public is a state of mind. 100%. I absolutely agree. Oh, we're still at 48%. Oh my god. Ooh, a firework. All right, I'll take that. That's cool. Okay. Shit. I guess I'll take my shirt off. What the heck? Why am I so warm? Why am I so warm? I'm just gonna be naked, I guess. My guy is just baking somehow. All right, we're finally getting using exclusively the foam sword. Oh man. All right, I'll make a video of it. I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, the water has been disconnected, it looks like. So we're going to have to find water somehow, somewhere. I'm not sure where we're going to be able to find water if it's It's not naked cowboy. The cowboy hat with the aviators was clutch. Shirtless with the cowboy hat and aviators is a must. I actually agree with you, but I'm just curious why am I so warm? Like, I genuinely don't get that. Maybe somebody can tell me. Okay, yeah, it's so I think going from Sarnak to whatever this was has made it like, oh, I'm smart. I selected hard for the difficulty. That's why. That's why everything is so much different than I think it should be. That's why I'm... That'll do it. Yeah. I was like, why is everything so weird? Oh, yeah. I made it that way. I didn't realize that it was going to, like, be this pimple ass triple IPA. Interesting. Not too late to go back. Yeah, you're not wrong. I might do that. Because like I'm not finding any water, and like I want this to be a fun run. I don't want it to be like so challenging that it's not fun to do or watch. But I mean, we've got some decent weaponry at least. But yeah, like building stuff is going to be a lot more difficult if I'm also constantly having to like hold on. I hear footsteps that are not my own. I can't see anything. People, to be honest, with the IPAs, the worse the name, the better it usually is. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, exit the main menu. Yeah. All right, apologies. Let's go. We're gonna go standard. Build structure decay, no. Base damage, no. Okay. Totally sees being a roleplay server and being neighbors with me. Absolutely. Like the roleplay potential for this is really high. I think that'd be really fun. Power failure time 3 months. Water 6 months. Time multiplier. That was what I forgot to change as well. I like it to be like around 9. A difficult and frustrating experience designed for people who enjoy suffering. Yep. Here's hoping you can get the cowboy hat and aviators again. Yeah, hopefully. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. Chip-haired, buddy. Okay. And then the hair. So what were we rocking? I think it was this guy? Yeah. Yeah. It's that. And then tall. But it was all gonna be blonde. Yeah, this was it. Because we look so douchey. My fighter rogue in my D&D game got a cowboy hat from an alternate reality, and the DM let me keep it. That's awesome. That's very cool. Yeah. So, man, yeah, there are a lot of sliders. All fantasy worlds should have cowboy hats. To be honest, that's right. I'm in both chats. Yes, you are. Oh, I forgot that we can make ourselves like heavier or smaller. I don't know if you're like, I don't know if you overeat. I don't know if your weight increases. That'd be interesting to find out. Also, we'll make him like 30% because I don't know. I don't know. All right. What did we have before? It was medical, I think. And vitality What was the last one that we picked? Was it farming? 30% old. I feel more 60% old. Yeah. Lock picking. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I want to make it pretty easy to pick those locks at first. And we picked Ranger as the park ranger, because you get vitality farming and scavenging, and you get the rake, which really really helps out. All right, Redford, New York. All right, here we go. Once again. Sorry about that. Might I recommend Deadlands? The new edition is really good and the lore is fantastic. Absolutely. Yes, John, I did. I did restart because I didn't want to be in the dark. Oh, cool glasses. Here we go. Sunscreen and a map. All right, so cool glasses. Come on. Let me see. Oh, those are pretty cool. Hopefully we can find some aviators. But yeah. Ooh, a cleaver. Nice. Take and hold. Cleaver. Add to quick use. Hell yeah. Cheesy corn chips. Let's go ahead and eat those. And the Mountie bar, which is going to make us lethargic and thirsty, but that's okay. Yeah, if you eat too much processed food, you look like Kevin Bacon. Absolutely. If you eat too much processed food, then you'll get lethargic. And again, I don't know if you eat too much bad food or just too much food in general, if you like eventually start gaining weight. You can also overhydrate. I don't know like what that does once you hit like 100% overhydrated. Cast iron pan will also put in quick access, just because again you can smack people with it. It is quite an effective blunt tool, just like your mom. Keep drinking till you die of water poisoning. Basically, I think you can. A glass bowl, I will take it in case we need some like glass shards eventually, but I don't know that we'll actually use it for anything. Coffee bag, yes. Strawberry jam, hot chocolate, yes. All the things. Bread loaf, nice. Okay. The thing I want to do the most, we'll go ahead and eat the ice cream because it is, I don't want it to melt. I don't know if it will melt, but I don't want to take the chance. So, one of the things I love about this game is that you can, like, if you destroy all the cardboard piles and everything, like, the houses go back to looking nice. Can you just eat the whole loaf of bread in one? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe D says I may be a little biased because I know the people who wrote the new edition, but I like Deadlands before they took it over, and I like Savage Worlds. The system is based on before I knew Clint and Jody. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Deadlands RPG, and I like it a lot. But yeah, John is right. You can clean the place up and like make it your own. You can move things around. So like if I really liked this bookshelf, then I could move it like little by little, unless I have like a truck or something, like a vehicle to put it in. But I can move it little by little to another house if I want to. So like that, to me, that's super cool. There are a lot of little things in this game where I look at it and I'm like, man, Scum is really far behind in some ways. Like we love playing House in the Apocalypse. I genuinely do. Like in my other save, I literally spent hours searching for like some new paintings to hang on the wall of my base. I went into houses looking for paintings. I needed a new clock. Like just all this kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, I like it a lot. Just for playing house, essentially. I like it. Okay. So I don't have a heavy hammer, so I can't destroy that. Oh, wait. I forgot to turn off my phone. I feel you were so excited for the settlement system in Fallout 4, and it was rather disappointing. Yes! Yes! Thank you. I 100% agree. Fallout 4 base customization was awful. Now, I have seen some pretty crazy mods that made it a lot better, but like just as it was, yeah, very disappointing. I agree. I said I still have a save with over 80 hours on it. Has just focused on a life in style game. It's funny that I don't like The Sims as much as I enjoy character customization and base customization in other open world games. Yeah, I've never played The Sims, and I don't plan to. It just never seemed like my cup of tea. But ironically, yeah, like I love base building and customization and like decorating. Ooh, okay, that is a nice fence over there. I might claim that house as my base. Because then I could just come over and take these planter boxes. I mean, I guess I could claim this house and just like dismantle that fence and rebuild it over here. I don't know if you've ever done a Life in Skyrim run, but they single-handedly got me back into Skyrim after years of having lost interest in it. I've never done a life in type of game. Never done it. I'm not opposed to it, but yeah, it's just not something that I've tried. There's a big ass farm you can claim. Okay. I'm down with that. Ooh, oh, a GPS. Nice. Did not even know that you could get like a full GPS. That's pretty cool. So I guess we equip it, and then so open map. Okay, so if you're using the map, how do I use the GPS? It's switched on. No. Oh, okay, so you gotta turn it on, then open map. Okay. Oh, that is huge. So yeah, your phone also does this. That is true. But like if your phone runs out of battery, then you can also use the GPS. That's neat. Like again, like this kind of stuff is just like, again, it makes me think that Scum is just so far behind in like these types of things. I don't know. Like I really like these little attention to detail type of things. Ooh, a car filter. I need to find a car. So we need to find a base and a car. So let's stop like looting crap. This seems like it was made by people who played War Z back when it was an Arma mod and decided to make it better. Maybe. I know that it's a 2-person development team right now, and I don't know, like it's going right now. This is just a demo. So the area that you can go into, I mean, they have 2 maps available for you, but the area is still relatively small. But on I want to say it's the 24th, because I think it's a week from yesterday, it's going into early access. Ooh, that car looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let's see. Oh my God, yes. Look at all that green. Look at all that green. So, again, attention to detail stuff. Like, there are so many parts to the car that you have to keep an eye on. But yeah, this is a really, really good condition vehicle. Now I'm curious how the handling is. Yeah, that is That's going to be interesting to find out, but we're going to find out because holy crap. Like what a yeah, this house is definitely going to be the one. So let's go clear it and claim it. And you claim a respawn point by simply sleeping in the bed. Okay, we got a shower. I hope there's a washer and dryer. If not, we can always grab one. Ooh, latex gloves are good. So latex gloves are good because if you ever need to hot wire a car, if you're wearing latex gloves, if you fail at the hot wiring, normally you would shock yourself. That's how you got sick last time too. Yeah, handling zombie bodies without latex gloves. Yeah, that is true. I got the zombie sickness by being silly and not practicing good hygiene, but proper PPE. Oh wait, no, I don't want to fill the sink. Wash yourself. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, once the game goes into early access on, again, I believe it's the 24th. Wow, no zombos. Then they might hire like some more people. But I don't know. They might not. Ooh, propane gas can. Okay, I can use that to power a grill. Again, this is all like really neat stuff. Let's go ahead and turn the light on. Okay, this cardboard pile, we can destroy it. And now look, like once you get rid of the cardboard. Oh, what was that? Oh. That sound freaked me out, not gonna lie. Now we got propane. Where's the propane accessories? Good question. I don't know. We gotta find the propane accessories. Man, I need to finish watching all of the old King of the Hill, and then I need to watch the new King of the Hill. But Mrs. Hardbody and I also need to finish Wednesday because we haven't handheld radio. I can dismantle that. Understandably, they were very disturbingly posed. The zombie bodies, yeah, they have too much to watch right now. Yeah, and I also, so here's the breakdown of my life right now, because this is an interesting thing that's happening to me. So I was full on diagnosed with ADHD a little while ago. They put me on medication. However, the medication it's supposed to do two things. It's a stimulant to make your brain wake up and move a little faster. But the second thing that it's supposed to do is help your focus and help your brain not dopamine chase as much. I'm only getting the first effect. So my brain is firing a lot faster, which is a problem. I did not get Vyvanse. They gave me Adderall. And they gave me the lowest adult dose, only 15 milligrams, which is why I think I'm not getting the full benefits of it. So right now, but I need the stimulant, so I have to keep taking it. Because the stimulant is the only thing that's keeping me from being so chronically fatigued that I'm asleep all the time. So, and I'm still tired. So, all that aside, my brain is firing it is D. That is exactly right. It's not. I'm not smarter. I'm dumb faster. That is pretty much what it is, because now all of my interests, all of my hobbies that I bounce back and forth between, it's on 2 times the speed. All of the TVs and the radio stations that play in your brain when you have ADHD, all of the things that are going at once, normally they're all, it's like this, just noise. Now it's like like just fucking craziness. So like I'm constantly overstimulated now in my own head. So all of that to say, like TV shows, I have to be doing something else while I'm watching a TV show now. I didn't used to. I could sit and watch like an hour-long TV show without needing something else to do, like to fidget with. Now, ever since I started taking the Adderall, like I have to like have a little game on my phone going that I don't really have to pay attention to necessarily, but like it's something else to do to occupy part of my brain. Or I'm drawing like with my drawing tablet, something. So it's been weird. And I did tell my doctor this, and I'm actually speaking with my psychiatrist on Monday to figure out like what we want to do about the dosage. So like it's gonna get fixed. It's just in the meantime, it's been a very interesting experience. Also, how dare you, madam? Get raked. Raked. Ugh. Nope, shouldn't have said it. Should have just let that one lie. My problem is I watch too much subbed anime because I'm too impatient to wait for dubbed, so I have to look at the screen. So subbed anime for me is a big problem because I still get like the twitchies, so I look away and I miss things. I miss things because I don't read it. Or my biggest issue right now is with if there's a podcast that also has a transcript, like the Magnus Protocol, which I love that podcast. But if I'm also reading the transcript, I read faster than they talk. So I end up like reading but not comprehending and missing what they're saying because it's like I can't process both things necessarily. Like, it's very odd. It's very weird. And I'm also working usually at the same time. So yeah, brains are odd. This is a bigger struggle for me. I legit have had that same problem for years. I have to have music playing or the TV on while I'm doing stuff, or I have to have some sort of fidget toy / game while I'm trying to watch TV. Yeah. So like if I'm doing the dishes or cooking, I gotta have music going, or a podcast. Even this game right now, if I weren't talking to you guys while playing it, because there's no background music, I would probably have Pandora up, like playing some type of music, like very, very softly, but still going. Because yeah, that like there should be music. I need music. Music is a lifesaver for people with ADHD, I feel like, because you can lose yourself in it. I think everyone is like this now. I'm the same way. Honestly, the whole world is overstimulated. That is very true. What I don't like is when people are like, everybody's a little bit ADHD. Like, no, that's overstimulated. Sure, everyone's attention is a little wonky. Sure, but the actual like diagnosis of ADHD and like dealing with this nonsense, no. If you had it, you'd know. You'd know at this point. Anyway, I'm on a reading kick lately, but I've hit a point where I have to read a page like 2 to 3 times before I actually register what was on the page. I have found what helps me with that, D, is I put on dark academia music. And that has really, like, that really helps my focus when I'm trying to read. If I'm reading, Mrs. Hardbody and I both, like, if we're sitting in the living room reading, we have like some lo-fi playing or dark academia, like something, just to fill that silence, because there has to be some kind of outside stimulation going on. Yeah. I fully understand. I have it for sure. I'm cleaning, carrying you around. Yeah, yeah, probably. Autists and ADHDers also tend to flock together, so we think everyone has it. Yeah, that's another thing. Is like we gravitate towards each other. We find each other. That is absolutely a thing. So, uh, also, a lot of the dubbed is that they don't have captions I need to read because audio processing sucks. My work has training that has transcripts, so I put it at 2 times and read the transcripts and complete all the training faster than the recommended time, and they make me wait to close the window. That happens to me all the time. The state has very specific trainings that you have to like stay in for a certain amount of time, and if you don't, yeah, they get suspicious. Like you can technically close out of it early, but if you do, they're like, "Did you really do the training?" And so the next time you take it, you might be one of the people randomly chosen to do a knowledge check. So I've learned, yeah, gotta wait. Normies are scary. There's no way they can be that functional. 100%, dude. 100%. I look at some of my friends and I'm like, you. It's the same with chronic illness and chronic pain. Like I look at some of my friends, I'm like, there's no way you're not in some pain. Like everybody's always in some kind of pain. There's no way you don't hurt at least a little, which is awful, but it's true. Like I cannot imagine like just not having any pain like in your day. Like it's weird to me. It makes no sense. It does not compute. You want something crazy? Always. You have no pain? Is that what you're going to tell me, D? She got your lab results back from that physical. Yes. Are you normal? I'm normal. I'm normal. That should be a sound alert. I'm normal. I fully expected to be told that I had high cholesterol and at least be pre-diabetic. That's me. Turns out I'm the image of health. I knew it. I knew it. Somehow. You bastard. No, I'm really happy for you, man. Like I'm really glad that you're healthy. That's fabulous. All right. Yeah, I need to make sure all these doors are unlocked. Great cholesterol levels, not even at risk of pre-diabetes. That's awesome, dude. It makes no sense. I mean, sometimes things be weird. I didn't find a washer and dryer in this house, and that annoys me. Is there space for a washer and dryer? Where's the water connection? Okay, there's a water connection there. I might be able to do that. Also, Drew, sorry I missed your comment. Was there adult material in that desk? I swear the name of that reading material was Full Frontal. It would not surprise me. There are some weird things in these houses. Let me find. Was it this desk that we're thinking about? Full folder. I haven't been diagnosed for it yet, but I definitely have neuropathy, so that's fun. Random numbness / sharp pains in my legs and feet. Yep, that's my mom has pretty bad neuropathy, and that's exactly what she describes. Oh, the one in the living room. Okay. Full folder. Book. Literature that doesn't teach you anything, but is entertaining nonetheless. Reduces stress. Yeah, full folder. I mean, yeah, if you're just glancing, it definitely looks like Full Frontal. I don't often get imposter syndrome anymore, but these results have it flaring like these had to be someone else's lab results. Yeah. I mean, I understand. Like I don't get imposter syndrome like for being healthy, because I don't really get told that I'm healthy all that often. But hold on, 4:27 p.m. Okay, I just needed to check the time. But like when the assessor for my ADHD was like, "Yeah, you have it." At first, my immediate thought was like, "Ha! I fooled her." Ha ha. Like, even though like that's just how like it's just how the brain works. And she was funny because she was like, yeah, I had you diagnosed within the first 8 minutes of talking to you. I'm so good I fooled a trained professional. Exactly. Like, that's how it feels sometimes, man. So, but going to this game. Okay, so I just destroyed this corpse. And now you see there's blood. If I leave this blood here, it will attract other zombos. So what you do is you either get a towel or toilet paper or tissues, anything that you would think could be used to clean things. And then what I do is I add it to my quick use. If you add it to your quick use, because I saw Floppy Sword was complaining about this because there's so many clicks to like, cause what he was having to do was, so there's blood. So you gotta search for towel, then you click on it, and then you click clean debris, and it's like 4 different clicks. But if you equip it and then just swipe, it cleans it. It's easy. I love it. And I'm pretty sure that eventually I'll have to wash the towel. Like, I think they get dirty. Cleaning blood with tissues feels like an exercise in futility. Well, I mean, it works. But it's great getting some diagnoses, though, because there's so much looking back and going, oh, that's what that was. Like, finding out about executive dysfunction. Hell to the yeah. Like, once I didn't think about myself, like, really having, like, ADHD or autism until TikTok. And, like, the advent of people talking about their own experiences with, like, adult diagnosis. And so, like, I have to credit TikTok, weirdly, with, like, my journey of self-discovery in that way, and, like, executive dysfunction and anhedonia. That's another big one that I found out about through TikTok. So anhedonia is the phenomenon where, like, you don't really feel your feelings in the moment in particular. So, like, you just exist. Like, something that would make, like, a neurotypical person sad, for instance, like, a funeral. Oh shit, I got a deep wound. Oh god. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, finding out, like, that anhedonia was a thing was a revelation, because, like, holy shit, that's how I don't feel. Like, I don't feel things as strongly as maybe I think I should sometimes. So, like, finding out that's a thing is really cool. But let's take care of this wound real quick. So I am in severe pain. Yeah, in real life too. I'm actually getting kind of ouchy. Let's do compression bandage. And I have some basic painkillers. Okay. And I'm also drowsy. So we can... did you clean the wound first? I did not. Crap. Good thinking. All right, so we remove the bandage. How do we clean the wound? Go to medical. Nope. Just hold it under a cold tap. Well, I can't. I wish I could. You'll be fine. So yeah, I think if you go to pour some tussin on it, you guys suck. Oh, I don't have anything to pour over it. I don't think. Maybe. Yeah, I don't even have any like alcohol to clean it with. I got a lot of detergent. Open the soup and pour it over it. The best treatment for a deep laceration is cream of mushroom. I had a friend who swore you could just pour rubbing alcohol over any wound and you'd be fine. Yeah, that's not how that works. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to put the bandage on it and hope that it doesn't get infected. Yeah. Oh, nope, it's already infected. Okay. We have prescription antibiotics. We'll take those. There we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna go sleep. We're gonna take a little nap, and everything is going to be absolutely fine. Pain meds and bed. That's right. Pain meds and bed. And with that, I think that's. Oh, we're still in excruciating pain. That's cool. Love that for us. Yeah, I guess the basic painkiller. Oh, okay. I did not realize that it tells you like how many. Oh, okay. So that's not how many that it takes to do it. Never mind. That's just how many I have left. Okay. Okay, we're down to slight pain. We're fine. Deep wound is going down. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I've already stopped panicking. Okay? Just take a handful. You'll be fine. Sounds like you got bit. The human bite will infect 100% of the time. But why would a zombie be any different? So I think this time I got scratched. In my very first playthrough, I did. No, I didn't get bit. I just I got infected because I wasn't careful. Okay, so we're hungry, so we can eat some food. I think it was this cabinet. Nope. This cabinet. I don't really want to eat the cat food yet. We can do something. We can eat something else. Oh, good. Apple. Eat. Okay. Still peckish. Box of waffles. Sure. We'll eat those. And now we're still peckish. Oh my goodness. You have to eat so much freaking food. Okay. Do we have a sauce pot? Because if you have a pot, then we could warm up some of this food and get better. Dang it, I don't have anything except glass bowl and a mug, and there's no microwave in this house because they're weirdos. So I'm gonna have to go get some other kind of I'm gonna have to get like a sauce pot and some different oh my goodness, brain not braining anymore. Yeah. Oh, what the hell I was trying to say. I literally just like full on blanked out. Having to eat all the time is a complaint I have in real life as someone with ADD. It's like, I just ate. What do you mean I have to cook again? See, thankfully for me, I have never really had that issue. And I count myself very lucky that like I don't really forget to eat. Which is nice. We're just gonna eat a bunch until it says we're like satiated. Oh, I've got a stomach ache. That's cool. Okay, that went away. Thank goodness. I was going to say. Like, okay, we are satiated. We're fine. All right. I forget to eat and drink all the time. Man, I have the opposite most of the time. I'm so hungry. Let's cook something. Then when it's all cooked, I take one bite and my body goes, oh, too full. Can't eat anymore. Yeah, like that's kind of how I get, honestly. Wait. I get infected again? What? How? I still have the antibiotic going. All right. I'll take another one. Okay. Thank goodness. It's only down to 20%. We're going to have to get a lot more antibiotics and other things. But not right now. We're not, because I'm going to go ahead and we're going to save this as stream. Oh, and of course we are infected again. I'm very confused. So I'm actually going to let that go for now and just see if that goes away. I appreciate you guys so much. This was a blast. I had a lot of fun. Like, you know, are my bandages dirty? Maybe that could be it. We're down to 4%. Let's see if it goes away. Okay, yeah, it's going down to 3. Okay, we're fine. So thank you guys very much. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the double stream. This was very cool. I might be on again tomorrow. We'll see. You know, Sundays are usually reserved for Mrs. Hardbody and I, but it's possible that I'll get in a stream of maybe an hour or two. So in the meantime, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. When this video goes up on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind just giving it a like, comment, you know, favorite emoji, whatever. It just helps the algorithm. And Drew, Vane is free as a free demo on Steam right now, and when it comes out in early access, it's only going to be $20, and it's huge. Like we're literally just scratching the surface. So, if it looks interesting at all to you, download the demo and give it a try. Is my advice. Like you lose nothing except a little bit of time, and you potentially gain like a really fun game if you like it. So, with that said, thank you guys very much. And until I see y'all again, I hope you have a real nice fucking day. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.